concentrate our efforts.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Guardian Beam!
Our brilliant angels protect your favor. Oh, feeding of the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies.
Shining Dragon Sword! Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me. First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why you...
Such good friends. Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Oh, feeding of the earth, sacrifice thy angels, grant us your enemies. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Rely on me!
Oh, you're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Arise, O light of life. Healing circle. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Arise, O light of life. Healing circle. You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Holy power, come.
Man, I want some more.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We must be cautious.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Spread thy alluring fear and deliver my enemies unto me.
Azure Edge! Not done yet!
O power that casts soul, disturbing power now obtained. Meet the judgment upon the evil before me.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Spread thy alluring fear and deliver my enemies unto me.
Shining Dragon Sword!
O feeding of the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies.
Destruction Field!
Don't get in our way. We'll destroy them in no time. Annihilating snare and deliver my Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the foe. Disturbing power. Not bad. Arise, a light of life. Destruction circle. Yeah, we're done.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Who's next?
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, it kind of hurts.
Focus on the enemy in front. Annihilating snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Vector beam! Come, O silver light! Angel eating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Huh, not bad!
Destruction!
Healing circle! Disturbing power!
Destruction! Shining Dragon Force!
Darkness! Photon!
That wasn't too bad.
This is an intended mechanic. What? When in manual mode, you can cancel attacks by using free run. The only one moving free run. Wow.
Well, well, everyone's here. Welcome to the very depths of the ocean.
It's over, Alexei. Don't add to your crimes any further.
Ah, Princess Esteles. How nice to see you up and about. which tells me Jaeger was useless.
He's dead.
I thought surely he'd come through in the end, but oh, how I was mistaken.
Is toying with the destinies of others?
Alexei, what happened to the ideals you held? What changed?
Flynn, are you still saying things like that?
Nothing has changed except my method. Absolute power is all that can revive this rotting, stagnant empire. Indeed, the world.
And just how many lives do you plan to sacrifice to acquire it?
No true reformation could occur, so long as I followed the means presented by the Empire. You should understand this well.
Whoa, whoa. Don't tell me you're actually listening to this drivel.
Nonsense! It's all nonsense! Every word out of his mouth is a lie! Why have you taken such a hurtful path? Someone of your stature could have found—
At times, dreamers must suffer being branded as I promise to free this world from the Entelakea, from the air, and from this pitiful empire. This world shall be reborn!
I don't give a damn what you're doing this for. But you're making a lot of people cry, and that's enough of a reason to take you down.
There's no turning back now.
How tedious. If you'll excuse me, I'm a...
He's getting a what? No, he isn't!
Everyone, jump! Hey, boss. So you really want to go through with this?
Must I put up with such questions, even from you? None of you, none, thinks the Empire is in the right.
The ends don't always justify the means, boss. These kids taught me that.
I could never agree with your way of doing things. A way that is filled with pain. If you truly have no intention of changing your ways, then...
The guilds and the Empire both have good points. You can't just wipe them out and start over.
Using force will surely breed resentment and contempt. You do know that, don't you? There's no guarantee the world you'd make would be any better than this one.
I didn't place my trust in you so you could force your ideas on the entire world. If realizing your vision requires destruction, then I have no choice but to end you here and now.
Make me sign on as...
Nobody's gonna buy what a bastard like you said.
I see my explanations are wasted on you. However, all the air in the world is...
Yeah, right. You're still trying to figure out the formula for this place. What? Rita, what do you mean? This guy still hasn't completely unlocked Zaude's control.
Is he just buying time?
Ah yes, Rita Mordio. How very careless of me.
Are you serious? And you think you can change the world? Don't make me laugh.
How very right you are. Very well, then this will be one more trial along my path to my rightful place as ruler. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn. Ka!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought he didn't have all of Zaude's power yet.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on this. Let's go.
This world will be reborn. Do not interfere.
Nobody gives a damn about whatever world you want.
You're a fool to cross swords with me.
Damn, he may be crazy, but he still fights like a commandant.
I'll defeat you and punish myself for trusting you.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen my own destiny. To fight you.
Do you believe your milquetoast ideas can bring lasting change to the world?
I swore to my friends that we will try.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
We finish this now. Brave world!
Then he got him back. We're so dead. How close was he to dead?
And they were never heard from again.
He had to been close. His stature was he was bent over. He had to have been close. And I didn't even use over limit actually that whole fight. I could actually use it there toward the end there.
Hey, boss. So you really want to go through with this?
Must I put up with such questions, even from you? None of you.
The ends don't always...
I could never agree. If you truly had
The guilds and the Empire both have good points.
using full, you do know there's no guarantee the world.
I didn't place my. If realize.
All the booty in the world couldn't make me sign on as...
Nobody's gonna buy...
I see my... However,
Yeah, right. What? This guy still hasn't complete. Is he just?
yes.
Are you serious?
How very, very well. Then... You will be the first...
Whoa!
He doesn't.
Let's go!
This world will be reborn. Do not interfere.
Nobody gives a damn about whatever world you want!
You're a fool to cross swords with me.
Damn, he may be crazy, but he still fights like a commandant.
I'll defeat you and punish myself for trusting you.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen my own destiny. To fight you.
Do you believe your milquetoast ideas can bring lasting change to the world?
I swore to my friends that we would try.
Not a single one of you convinced me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
We finish this now.
Let's finish this! Blade of cold steel! Rend the infinite darkness! Crush my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Fury! think that's enough for now.
Now the law will give you your due punishment.
Face judgment and pay for your crimes, Alexei.
Guess practice makes perfect.
There's potential within me.
I'm even stronger now. That's the logical outcome.
It's over, Alexei.
Is this the top of Zaudet? Is that the core? It's so big. You continued the analysis this whole time?
We will witness together the might of Zaude.
No!
You fool!
Yuri, look out!
Flynn!
Captain!
So the sword turned against me.
What the hell is that?
I've seen that.
That. It was on the mural. The catastrophe?
It's the Autophagos!
That is the power of Zaude. No, but this cannot be.
The Autophagos? Did you use that much air?
No. This catastrophe has always waited there.
What do you mean?
The Autophagos was never eliminated. It was just sealed off far from sight.
Yes, and now it has returned to spread the ruin it once rained down upon the ancients. And to think, I caused it all. The ultimate irony.
You mean Zaude had been holding it back this entire time? Look out!
We were never more than worms writhing before an approaching storm. The time has come. Our death draws near. No one can escape its doom.
Shut up already, you bastard!
It seems in the end that I was the greatest fool of all.
sure that he's over there somewhere.
The Autophagos disappeared into the void. Yeah, well, guess they didn't really say they destroyed that thing. They just went off and left this piece of crap remnant behind. Flynn?
Trail.
My room. Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh. Huh? The leaders of the Ancients possessed an innate power. The Shrine of Zaude received their lives and power.
You have awakened.
Duke. So it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelekea, the imperial family, are their...
So that's how the Empire... And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophago, for it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos. That's why you were going around calming all the air...
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done...
I have aligned myself with the Entelekea. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will...
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelekea. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Oh, damn it!
What's wrong?
Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Ouch! Hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right?
Yeah, I'm living, and yeah...
Thank goodness. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks.
Is that wound from...
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy...
Sorry to make you worried.
I want to go tell every...
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zauda with Judith. She said there was a lot to study.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiat. Carol and Raven went back to Don. It seems that relations between the Empire...
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zauda. They went...
First Heracles, then that.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is...
Everyone's working.
They thought they should do what they can.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can...
Survivor.
Estelle, Rapide, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with. Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophago?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you!
Thanks, everybody!
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tough.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your...
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. Just how are you gonna close?
Hey, if anyone can do... Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
Dang, her voice is terrible.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the Knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So...
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
now you've got the idea.
Hey, Swan!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care!
Just as I thought, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go!
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are... Whoa, Patty.
Yuri! Thank the seventh.
Yep, still.
Oh!
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy. Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right. We should really enjoy these little times together. Have an idea. Thunderstorm!
Shining Face! Shining Greatsword! Shining Face!
Come, oh silver light.
That was too short.
I'm really glad to see you're still breathing, Yuri.
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Are you really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
You're the treasure I've always been looking for.
Oh, now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said. Indeed, you are all treasures to me. And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick and be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Aye! Eureka! Oh, Rita! We're more invisible to her than...
It seems like she's blind to everything but...
I can't really blame the people here for
She looked so happy.
I hope so.
We should be able to calculate the
Rita?
We can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait.
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really?
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zowdit, like how we might be able to apply. However,
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the Full...
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon.
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, but if we screw up, the air will get even worse, and is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
It's a plan as bold as jelly.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. Rita, please let me...
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure...
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head.
All right, me hearties. Let's get going.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury. Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Ah! Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty Dark.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry.
There's been just the Union's kind of a ship without a captain, right?
So the people won't come together unless there's...
Core! That's it!
What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia! So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing...
Hold on, forget the explanation.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around.
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanosael.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanosael?
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters.
The atmosphere is kind of...
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to step into and the Don's heir ain't quite up to it.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man. We're just saying you should at least show up.
Hey, do you have the Don's apathy?
Wow, that was quite a fast... That apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the...
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should...
That boy's a real piece. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act.
In that case, we would defend our...
And who will be leading the battle? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular...
This is ridiculous. Continue, but don't bring up a war between the guild.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of a hard existence being worn down by the way.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself because my friends are there for me. They're still there for me. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Don told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy.
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up! What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd...
Another plan.
You'll be able to come up with something if you...
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this, General?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad...
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So now that we've gotten the Apatheia...
Next up, we're going to the Zofair. I'm going to use the unactivated air...
The Rift! We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, would...
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Adafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so... Nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
Watch my back. Scroll down your line, snail, and deliver my enemies unto me. My talent! Come, oh speeding of the earth, sacrificial rainwater to crush my enemies! You thought you could win?
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it! That was so easy!
It seems that the Union is still in disarray. did Yuri fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Man, I want some more.
What's up, Panther?
Oh, it's gold, gold, gold. So gold.
So, what are you gonna do with the aircraft?
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter. My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use...
How is that energy
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air. We call it mana.
Mana. To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than...
It actually has a really long but it'll still be less stable than actual matter. So we'll need...
The Epithea.
And a lot of air and Estelle's powered.
Using my power without the control formula will
But we can't just sit here and...
Yeah?
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you. I'm game to get in on this bet, too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold.
The theory is correct.
I'll return this billion.
Oh, truly?
Yep.
So, I haven't played this Tales in over a year, and I feel like the reason I stopped playing it... I'm getting this gut feeling the reason I stopped playing it was because I overwrote the file. For some reason, I feel like this happened before. So here's my prediction. I'm gonna go to this little area up here, the next part of the story. I'm gonna progress the story. I'm gonna have to fight a boss. When I beat said boss, the result is gonna be the first summoning of the world in this game.
I tell you,
through
thinking of a
Estelle.
converter for air. You're quite the that's our genius mage girl.
Well, I had a hint.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigate.
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air, even though it was a barrier blastia to...
A barrier blastia?
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dark
The grind
as
was getting
once
monotonous, but that wasn't the issue. I want to say I erased my file, and it actually made me upset because I had to go back and re-grind a lot.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, was... so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of...
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange.
The light of life was extinct.
So that's what...
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this...
The power of love.
They sacrificed themselves for the world.
Yeah, I feel like I might have overwritten the file. I couldn't remember why I stopped playing this game. It's not like I wasn't having fun with it. So yeah, I think, depending on the next fight, if I win, this next story cinematic is going to be... The next story cinematic is going to be... They create... I think it's Undine as a summoning. And she balances Estelle out. Like she actually controls Estelle's outraging energy. I think that's the result. And notice I have such a specific scenario.
Not gonna show up again, right?
They're talking about a monster.
If it does, you'll beat it up for us, just like...
You're mean.
I still think that's what's gonna happen though.
I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula.
Because Belial didn't remember. Belial remembered who they were, but they were different.
More air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to Yeah. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air, if Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or...
I wouldn't say... We can use the conversion formula we found in Zowden.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
Yeah, I've seen this before. So that's what happened. I oversaved my file, causing a lot of hours lost. That's what it was.
All right.
Pretty confident. I haven't remembered completely yet, but cause like, you know, if I remembered, obviously the frustration at the time probably kicked in a little bit just now, but I think it might be
Use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air.
All right, everyone, let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Everyone, come up. Go ahead. Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Yeah, I remember this. I feel like they could have found a better, more creative way to make this mini game. I get what the point of it is, but I think there could have been a better way.
The air is collecting in the Cyanoceal. The formula's working. The force field...
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
Yeah, it's Undine. Okay, now I'm upset because I definitely recognize this character.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicaea, you have granted life to me.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name...
The splishy splashy watercolored queen!
Gross.
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me, such as the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control.
Very well.
Huh?
I control only the waters.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire.
We'll need help from the other Entelekea, won't we?
There are very few Intelekea left. Pharaoh, Gusios,
and Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia, and on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any idea?
The shining forest of Arialumin, and your friend Baul should know the...
She disappeared!
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air Krene has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strain.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. We finally see the light at...
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the...
Alright, well. I think I caught up to where I was at. I think the frustration before was having to fight that boss again. The one from earlier. I think that's why I never came back to the game. I just didn't feel like dealing with that. I'm gonna have to try her next time I get on. Her mechanics sound crazy. They're all aerial mechanics. This character might be the Magneto of this Tales game, and I need to try her. Anyway, That sounds like a good passive. These are all good, but I think this one I can take out. It's too situational. Magic Guard. And... Alright, I'm going to end there. It's getting late. Shout out to Panther for coming by. Always clutch for that. I'm going to end here. I might stream tomorrow, I might not. It all depends. I have a paper to start and some stuff to review, and I gotta get a haircut. I should have time to stream possibly tomorrow at some point. If I do, it'll be a fighting game for sure, because I only have so much time tomorrow. Otherwise, y'all have a good Sunday. Appreciate you, Panther.